Bitcoin, the world's first cryptocurrency, revolutionized the financial world. It allowed users to make secure digital payments in any part of the globe, without requiring an intermediary, and at a much lower cost. However, lower transaction speed, increasing costs, high energy consumption, and scalability issues still prevent wider cryptocurrency adoption, especially in corporate and retail segments. Introducing Bitcoin Latinum, a next-generation cryptocurrency built using a highly efficient and greener consensus mechanism, to provide a scalable and sustainable alternative to Bitcoin. Bitcoin Latinum improves upon Bitcoin's transaction speed and efficiency, reducing the cost of transactions from tens of dollars to pennies. It is highly secure, scalable, and energy efficient. Join the future of cryptocurrency with Bitcoin Latinum, the greener, faster, and more secure Bitcoin.
Hey everyone, Brendan from Goalorious, where we focus on goals, gains, and giveaways. Today we're talking about Bitcoin Latinum, an awesome new project that we discovered, and we'll talk with you guys today. As always, do your own research and figure out if this project is for you. So this project is based on the Bitcoin ecosystem, but they said this project is greener, faster, and more secure. So we're going to talk about what that means today. We're going to give an overview on this project. I'm going to go over how to actually buy and invest in this, and just kind of go over everything going on with this project. I think it's super exciting, and so I really wanted to talk with you guys today. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these videos. But anyways, let's get on with the video. Here we are on the website at bitcoinlatinum.com. So I like right here on the homepage, they're giving you the latest updates on everything on with this project. So they say upcoming public listing on DigiFinex Exchange. They also have an interview with Benzinga, which is great that they're getting this exposure. And they also have a Make Crypto Green. They're talking about joining the Crypto Climate Accord, which is great. They also talk about their partnerships with H-Word. So again, a bunch of exciting things. They have future of cryptocurrency, so they have just videos on this. So again, a lot of exciting stuff, and I think it's great how they kind of show you up front the latest that's going on with them. So let's learn what Bitcoin Latinum is all about. It says it's the next generation fully insured asset-backed cryptocurrency. It's based on the Bitcoin ecosystem, but they're looking to make greener, faster, and more secure. Obviously, there's been a lot of criticisms about Bitcoin not being as green or as efficient as it should be. So projects like this is looking to take that into account and improve on it. So, and I think one of the main reasons, one of the main things that they do is the proof of stake, which is obviously popularized by Ethereum. They're taking this and taking us into the Bitcoin ecosystem, which I think makes a lot of sense. So there's a lot of interesting articles we'll try to go through as much as possible today, but obviously making it green. So next generation greener Bitcoin, net zero carbon footprint by deploying environmentally friendly proof of stake, which I think is great. And obviously low transaction fees. That's also been another criticism. So Bitcoin Latinum consents incredibly lightweight, and transactions takes only 2 to 3 seconds. Oh yeah, this is the symbol LTNM. And then asset-backed insured digital asset, held in fund model so that base asset value increases over time. Again, if you want to learn more about that, you can learn there. They just talk a little bit about why they chose this. I think that obviously they value Bitcoin, but they want to kind of evolve it and improve on it. And I think they're doing a lot of things to do that. And I think it's a smart model. Obviously, a lot of people know what Bitcoin is, but they want to, make this more, evolved for the future and really get an updated, update this ecosystem. So obviously, they're inspired by Nakamoto. They are not associated with the original creator of Bitcoin, but the idea is that they've created this fork to really improve on this whole model. So learn more about that if you guys want. Token sale it's now open, so you can now buy LTM tokens using USD, BTC. You could actually, if you own Bitcoin right now, you could actually swap it for this. Ethereum, Litecoin, and other popular cryptos. You could pay via bank transfer, manual crypto, Coinbase, coin payments. So you could buy it. And then in the news, like I said, they've been getting a lot of good press. Yahoo Finance, Bloomberg, etc. So if you guys want to explore some of the articles that have been made about them, you can. And again, they talk about Bitcoin Latinum is a Bitcoin hard fork which aims to carry forward social idea of making Bitcoin a bankless and peer-to-peer electronic cash system based on source code, protocol, and algorithm of Bitcoin, but they're improving on that in several different ways. Obviously, from the green perspective, proof of stake, and several other things. Like I think it makes sense where they like the original idea and just continue to improve on it. I think makes sense, and they actually have. And I think this is cool how they're actually saying that they're trying to, they're looking at different industries and seeing how they can improve their project and their token to kind of fit the everyday needs, right? Like Bitcoin has been around for a while, and some of these industries haven't been as mature, and you don't really know what is needed for them. But now with Bitcoin Latinum, they've thought about it from these industries and say, okay, how can we improve our project to fit and be a great utility for this? So for media, and they talk about their market size, etc. Blockchain enables new ways to own, disseminate, and consume media. Bitcoin Latinum opens new pathways for contributors to efficiently tokenize ownership and purchase with blockchain, supporting millions of transactions per second. Gaming, blockchain is seamlessly integrated with monetization, character avatars, obviously NFTs, etc. So being able to power and be the currency for NFTs makes sense. Telecommunications, Bitcoin Latinum's rapid speed and security seek to power this disruption. Obviously, speed and security is obviously very important in time. And obviously cloud computing, rapid transaction, redefining cloud storage processes. So they pretty much have taken these pillars of these markets and figured out, okay, this is how we're going to build and improve our project and really have these as the core of it. And again, they kind of all fall into that green security and making this as fast as possible and kind of help support these industries. So I think it makes sense. They're building themselves up to be a good utility and really build themselves up for the future so that when people are, like I said, people are interested in Bitcoin, but they have all these hesitations because of, the things that they haven't improved on in the last couple of years. So if you can take something and improve on it to fit these markets and kind of take the concerns and of all these markets and improve on them, then that's a good thing. You're already giving them a reason to go with Bitcoin Latinum versus standard Bitcoin, which I think makes a lot of sense. So I think it's a great idea. Let's talk about, they actually have a good video too. If you guys want to learn more, I'll probably put this somewhere in the video or probably put a link, but I think it's a good idea. If you guys want to check out the white paper, you can. They have their white paper, they have their investors overview, investor analysis. Their white paper, I'm not going to go over it, it's 28 pages, but I think they do a good job of just basically analyzing Bitcoin. And obviously Bitcoin was based off the proof of work, which people say, isn't the fastest and isn't the most efficient way to do stuff, but obviously improving it with proof of stake is important. And they kind of give a bunch of use cases about energy consumption and how they can improve on this. And yeah, really coining the term next generation Bitcoin, because people like Bitcoin and value that, but they feel like it can be greatly improved. And so that's what Bitcoin Latinum is doing. Again, a lot of great stuff here. A lot of, again, if you guys are interested in this project, you should definitely do your research on this. But they're not only making this better, but they're taking some other things that, have been with newer projects and kind of adding it to this to make sure that people are getting the value from this. So also, if you guys want to check out the roadmap, we are in Q3, Q4, actually we're in Q4 right now. More exchanges, more partnerships. They want to do, expansion to DeFi place, DeFi market, alliance of media studios. Again, we looked at those different markets, those different niches, how they can make their project fit them and kind of alleviate their concerns about getting to crypto space, but making sure that Bitcoin Latinum is at the forefront of everything that they want. So I think that's great. If you guys want to learn about the tokenomics and the breakdown there, you guys can. And then I think they did a good job here. Again, because of the proof of stake from Ethereum, people are going to relate this to them, but they kind of talk about how this compares to Bitcoin and Ethereum and how they're kind of like the third generation, next generation. They've taken both these ideas from Bitcoin and Ethereum and combined it into one project, which is a great thing. So if you guys want to learn more, you can. There also, if you want to learn more about the team, that says Monsoon Blockchain Corporation, the prime developer of the Bitcoin Latinum network. So if you guys want to learn more about their team, again, a lot of experience on from all over, from business, crypto space, marketing, and so you know that they're definitely in a great place to succeed. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Obviously, if you guys are interested, you know where this is gonna be, where you could actually check out to buy. I do think that there's a lot of things that you could be learning and getting yourself updated on. Twitter is a great place to learn about all their exchange listings and everything going on with that. They do a lot of press and AMAs and interviews. Like I said, the Benzinga one, their founder actually did talked about their project, which is great. So again, if you guys want to learn more, check out their Twitter at twitter.com/BitcoinLatinum. And obviously you can see, there's a lot of marketing and a lot of hype towards this. You can see that their billboard in New York City, which is great. And yeah, a lot of people put a lot of interesting articles. You guys want to check that out too. But I'm super excited about this project and hope you guys are too. Again, I'm a huge fan of Bitcoin, and I think that incorporating all these different things into it and improving on it, I think makes a lot of sense. And I think that there's gonna be a lot of success, and I think it's still very early on in this project. And if you guys are looking to get into a project with a ton of utility, this potentially could be the one for you. So let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know what you think about everything that's happening with their updates, their tokens. And yeah, let me know. I'll be happy to help if you guys have any questions on how to buy or this project in general. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But thanks again for watching. Catch you guys next time.